Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is 2 Point Hospital. And we're using the TF talkies today because I'm still having issues with my hand tracker that I gotta figure out. But we'll worry about that later. And hello there, Wings. Congrats on that 360 stream streak. Oh! There's a ghost in here. Hello, ghosty. Well, Zapcat is a good choice, Irvas.
These leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
I need to get more GP's offices. I know, right, as I... Oh, this game. This game.
Could patients please
Lightning. Congrats on that 40 stream streak. And of course it has nice paws. Alright, before we actually go and get that, let's make sure we've got a doctor for it. Ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. Bum ba-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum. Ba-da-dum. Bum ba-da-dum. Bum ba-ba-bum. Bum ba-da-dum.
VIP visiting the hospital.
Ba-dum. Bum bum. Bum ba-da-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. No, Akilo. Not on stream, at least.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Advisor, we literally just built one. So no, we do not need to build another.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
It's a catchy music, okay? Jesus, I... Also, I definitely need a toilet over here. Luckily, I've got a convenient little space for one. And don't forget, Akilo, you want to stick with a route, not just throw it all over the place. Oh, I forgot to put an AC unit in here. Oops. I mean, you're right. I can't make you. It's just the intended course. Oh no!
Hunches to themselves.
Oh boy, another epidemic. You. You're moving fast. Let's see here. Anybody else? Oh no! Patient is leaving. One moment, everybody, though. I am back. What epic?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
You have returned.
Hits_husky just resubscribed for 37 months. Razimlik, Razimlik, Razimlik.
Jits, thank you very much for that resub and your 37 months of support. Oh, well, yes, Epic. You're moving fast. Ah, we got one more. For now. Nope, not that one. There you go. Doing those exercises on my watch. Detective Halls, congrats on the 3 stream streak. Oh, somebody gave up on waiting for a new diagnosis room? Oh. Now realize we did not have enough. This is a tragedy. Also, woof. Spinal bap. The vertebrae have become engulfed in dough. Can be the result of gardening accidents, but most commonly caused by eating too much bread, often several loaves over the recommended daily amount. They need surgery. Oh boy. Sure, we can get them to wait. Oh, convenient. We've got a doctor skilled in surgery right there. You get trained in treatment. Actually, before we start that, pharmacy. Okay, pharmacy management is just one level. Okay. So, yeah. Treatment. We'll have you train them. Add this nurse and this one. Get to it. Oh god, now we've got both you and Ashley doing it. Oh no. Ah, well, I hope you enjoy Irvas. And hello, Blue Bat. Alrighty. We need that. This is required for this hospital in particular. Gotta make sure it's freezing in here, you know. It's just kind of a requirement. Oh my god. Why? Well, I mean, Epic, you are both British, so... I swear you all love that sort of thing. What, Blue Bat? Hello there, old pal. Ah, the upper crust again. Yes, you guys wanting your giant rooms. Oh, I can't afford to build a toilet. Loan time! Oh, I paid off that loan. I forgot about that. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, okay. I guess we're only putting 2 toilets in here. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna put them here and here. Oh. Well, maybe not. I guess they could stay here. Because I guess they just will not let me place these here if, on the side. Which reminds me, we need that there. Hi, Gift Gap. I appreciate it. One moment. Well, everybody, your prophecies have been fulfilled. Rex just brought me toast for breakfast. And eggs. And cheesy potatoes.
Oh, everybody, I want some beans and toast, beans and toast. Everybody get your beans and toast, beans and toast.
Hey, no beans in this. Though, you know, I do like beans. Paw beans. Blue Bad, congrats on the 335 stream streak. Yes, cheesy potatoes. gotta squeeze everything in here. Well, that's the best I could. Oh! Hello! Dear Hospital Administrator, One Star Hospital, congratulations! The 2-Point Health Ministry has awarded your hospital a 1-star rating. Yes, germs may be rather small, but it is no small feat to contain a peril so multitudinous, and we know of nowhere that contains them in such an abundance than Blighton. This is an important battle won in the fight against very tiny things. Continue the fight or venture into the city at the heart of the county. The metropolis beckons. Are you prepared to answer its call? You know, I think I might be somewhat invested. How very disturbing. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister.
Warning. Seismic activity detected.
Oh yeah, that's a common travesty there, Irvas, across the county. Num num num.
Attention. Please urinate accurately.
Okay.
I felt the effects of
We
that
have
earthquake all the way
more
over
space
here.
to work with.
The framed
Away!
honorary doctorate I was awarded for my many accomplishments very nearly fell on my head. I shall have to do some tidying up. So why don't you listen to some music while I do just that?
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Why do we need more diagnosis rooms? Ugh. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do some... We're gonna start adding some niceties to the hospital to help those that are waiting. You know, put in a leaflet stand to entertain them. Maybe a bookcase. Let's see. Ah, yes, magazine rack. Yes, Havoc, a case of the books. Ugh. So that does seem to be about all I can do, so... Okay. I know what I want to do with this space. We're gonna wait on that. On doing anything over there for now, though. Oh, another epidemic. Yay. Well, there's one. There's another. You? Okay, not you. Well, technically it counts as clearing up the epidemic if they die, right? That's definitely valid, right? Right?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water. Epidemic over. Disease
Wow.
control are impressed.
There we go. Oh wait, those are nurses. I will take you. Alright, so we don't have anybody for the mega scan yet. But I think we're gonna build an X-ray. Hello there, Ido. Pat pat the fluffy. And how's the good boy? Slightly, Ido, slightly. And yes, they have been torturing me with the puns. Because I guess I just deserve it or something. Gotta spam all these everywhere. And there. So I'm actually gonna turn this around. There. New diagnostics! Yeah, you only do surgery there, buddy. And we got some new nurses. No, we're gonna do ward with a very particular set of nurses. You forever work in the pharmacy. That's where you live now. Oh yeah, the ward can do diagnostics. I forgot about that. You get fired. I don't like your skills. Pipette Ido.
It seems Agatha Sphere, the oddball who oversees the Orb Foundation, spent some time visiting hospitals today. I wouldn't be surprised if the shameless charlatan was recruiting the sick and infirm for her peculiar organization.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
There's the line! So for those that don't know, in 2 Point Museum, she says that same line, but then follows it up with, but I'm not. Not anymore. You know, the one about dropping litter on the floor. Hello, Slitherite!
Patients with cubism are arriving. Janitor.
Hello there, Hex. Because they only added the Twitch integration in 2 Point Museum, Hex. But how are you doing, Hex? Sorry about that, everybody. Was finishing up my breakfast real quick. Pat the Hex. Yeah, we'll leave that AC unit right there. And absolutely, Hex. I would love to have company. Especially from a cutie like you. I was going to say, Hex. Alrighty, so we've got... it's decorative, sure, why not? Oh, right, I forgot to put fire extinguishers in here. Important. I will stick one here. Oh, very nice, Havoc. I've said it many times, but yeah, I absolutely love the rain. It's so nice. Yeah, this will work better for me. Alright. Yeah, that'll have to work. Well, I will say, Havoc, from what I've heard from Mala, you guys, apparently the government there is considering banning them. But it's also Mala, so I take what he says with a bit of a grain of salt. Epic Asai, do you guys have retorts on that? Well, yes. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a loan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of us are aware of Lord Buckethead. Hello there, Kenku. How you doing? Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's see. We'll put a chair in here for our doctor. And... oh, right, fire extinguishers. Cannot forget to put those in. There. Oh, wait, I thought I already had that. No, crap, I didn't want to... fuck. Well, I guess we're building a new one. Or a new room. Ah, okay. So we can just do this. Yes. Indubitably. Yes, the illness cubism. I still have no idea why the Razer TF Talkie is no longer working. Oh, I could just throw a random fridge in here. Hey, we can put it in an ant farm. Sorry, insect ranch. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, and then some fire extinguishers. And there we go. So both of these require a doctor. And I have no good doctors available.
Recovery room, calling doctor.
Yay! Treatments are working!
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Yes, we need an injection room. Huh? Put that there. Put a new one in the room. Stick it there. Quote for 2-point Dr. Aboku. Geeman's a synth. I could just reprogram him. So apparently Haboku's going to be reprogramming Geeman. Do you like that idea, Geeman? Does it make you happy? I'll take that as a yes. An affirmative, even. Hey, Yellow Book, how you doing? And that. Alright. Now we slap in some fire extinguishers just in case. And this room's good!
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
And over here, we'll do this.
Surgery calling doctor.
Food and luxury drink. Oh, right, I almost forgot a bathroom over here. We'll get that in a moment.
Let it never be said that I, Sir Nigel, am merely some city-bound dilettante incapable of roughing it in the wilderness. Why, only the other day my chauffeur took a wrong turn and we ended up on the edges of Tumblewood. I escaped unharmed from this bracing encounter and rather enjoyed the color of the trees. So there.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
Nurse
Hello,
wanted
Nate.
on board.
Yes, I am currently a Rockruff. An electric ghost Rockruff. And Frost Husky, hello there. Oh, yay! A doctor that I can train in whatever I want to. Why am I getting a whole bunch of psychiatrists right now? We're good on psychiatrists.
Sorry, the litter
I need to get
on
GPs.
our floor.
No, we're not building another room. Not until we get things stabilized with what we've got. Where the hell is my surgeon? Get to work. Oh boy, another epidemic!
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
You seem to be
It's
walking
time to
fast.
turn
Ah,
your
you were
radio
one.
throne upside down. That's right. Ricky Hawthorne's here to chase away the clouds. First, a lively little song to kick things off.
Oh crap. It's being spread. Um... You! Ah, so those ones can have it. Good to know. God, I really don't like these epidemics. Well,
You should assume all fires are intentional.
I guess they're okay. But I do wish that it would be a little bit more than just a watch for how they walk. You know? Or watch for them to do exercises randomly. Oh, one of them escaped. Uh-oh. You seem to be walking fast. Yes, you are one.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hello there, Silver. Good to see you. How was your stream?
Epidemic subdued. As you were.
And hello there, Oki. How are you? Pat the Oki.
Maintenance announcement. Plants.
Oh, I need some more AC units. Uh-oh. Earthquake! Oh, I'm doing okay, Oki. Where's the little AC unit thing? Ah, there it is.
Warning. Seismic activity detected.
Uh-oh. I think I need to hire some more janitors for maintenance.
Needed in recovery room.
Oh, hey, we got somebody that can work in the DNA lab available here. Not that that's gonna help, but... fine. But yay, another GP! So now we can get another GP's office. Alright, what couple of rewards did I get this time? Alright, we actually got a few. Cool.
Surgery, calling doctor.
Wait, where are the nurses that I trained for that?
Nurse needed in ward.
Yeah, you two only work in the ward. It's the whole reason I trained you up to work there. Ugh.
Nurse required in cardiology.
I'll give you a slight raise. Alright, let's put another one of these over here.
Doctor to head office.
I understand that, Kiatu. Oh boy, do I understand that.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Remember, everyone, it's quiz night at the Oily Cormorant down in Hogsport. I'll be there with my team, getting every question wrong and having a jolly good time of it.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to remove that and that.
Injection room, calling nurse.
Yeah, you only work in the DNA lab. You are going to be trained in treatment. So, remove those.
Routine servicing.
I just built 2 more GP's offices! Fuck off!
X-ray, calling doctor.
Never enough. Never enough indeed. Yeah, we're just gonna trade all three of you in this. Go. A hospital life is a harsh one indeed, Havoc, yes. Oh, lycanthropy! Unfortunately, the lycanthropy in here is not as fun as otherwise. Would be, you know, like literally, that's supposedly a lycanthrope. I am disappointed in the game's definition of lycanthropy.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Oh boy. Another epidemic. Oh wait, you actually do have premature.
Patients please use the toilets provided.
Oh my god, now there's 10 of them. I don't think we're gonna succeed on this one. Hey, Azure. Well, there went a bunch of them.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day.
Where's the last one?
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
I have no idea where the last one is.
Please leave toilets
Crap.
as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect.
Crap.
Training course complete.
Ah, there we go.
Epidemic dealt with. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, you get trained in treatment. By you. No, no, no. Yes. You will get the cap? What do you mean the cap?
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
I'm gonna make this easier on myself. We will copy and paste. Alright, DNA lab. Oh, what? Sure, we'll just make it big.
Patients, please
Got
use
nothing
the
else to
toilets
fit into that
quietly.
small space that'll be left, so why not? Well, I guess I could put a bigger bathroom in. Fair.
That was a little bit more than a minute.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. Hello there, my good boy.
How many 2-point games are there? I feel like you're always playing a 2-point game. Then I look at the word after it. I'm like, I can't remember that one being one. Museum? Hotel? Hospital? How many different 2-points are there?
There's only 3. There's hospital, campus, and museum.
Ah. Okay.
Yes, it's a hex. Quote for 2-point
Huh?
opal deer.
No! Why?
The talkie icons were broken last night, so I had it turned off and forgot to turn it back on today. You know how it goes.
I see it.
So are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh.
No, I've not done the setup yet. Or logged in from the setup. Are they making any new 2-point games?
Not yet that I'm aware of. I'm sure they're working on the next one. But they also
Crazy.
released Museum not that long ago. They've still got
Really?
DLC plans for it.
Oh. Which one is your favorite?
I don't really do favorites. All of them are really
Fair
good in
enough.
their own way.
I wonder what's with the 2-point name.
2-Point County is where it all takes place.
Oh, that's a location?
Well, no, it's not a real location. That's just what they came up with.
Oh, kind of like the tri-state area or whatever. It's just a made-up name for a place. Okay, I'm learning so much today.
Yeah, 2-Point Studios is the name of the dev as well.
Yeah. Dear, why? How did this happen? The chat is saying, dear. Is this my curse till the end of time?
Yes.
I don't know what sound a deer makes. I don't know. I've never heard a deer.
Ah, there we go, everybody. The TF is beginning. He's embracing it.
No!
He is becoming one with the deer. It all starts with just, making the sound. Then it's all
Absolutely
over.
not.
You already
Nope.
made the sound.
Nope, I take it back.
It's already
I
started.
take it back.
You can't. Your fate is sealed.
No. No. I'm in danger of becoming a deer, apparently.
You what?
I'm in danger of becoming a deer.
Yes, you are. You should draw yourself as a deer today.
What?
Did I stutter?
No.
So then, do it.
It's art
Embrace
fight
it.
time season.
It is
I have to
your
draw-
destiny.
I have to do art fight stuff. It's art fight season.
All right. Just had to remind me of that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
What? I said I was.
That doesn't mean you are.
What? Why?
Oh, the Art Fights website got overloaded?
Oh yeah, it's really funny. You can't even go to it now. It just says you are in queue. Estimated wait time is, and then like something under 5 minutes, and then you sit on that page for about an hour or two before it actually loads. So it's kind of bored.
All you
Which is
trying
not to
get
say
your fix,
that What?
like a drug.
Huh?
You're trying to get your fix like a drug because, you want your art fight fix.
I just need to draw art. What did you do, Oki? What have you done? I don't know what sound a deer makes. I don't know. I've never heard a deer.
Ah,
I don't know. No, I can't believe you've done this. There's no way that's what a deer sounds like. It just sounds like a sad moan. Oh my god. How are you replaying it so many times?
I just keep clicking on the play button. Or keep
Oh my
clicking on
goodness.
the time bar thing, whatever you call that.
The scrubber? I don't know. Wait, okay, cute. That wasn't cute. That's a weird sound.
That was very cute.
What?
You are very cute. Pat pat. Pat pat.
Okay.
Yes. Yes! Boop the hex. Mind crisis. A psychiatric condition that causes the sufferer to perceive things that don't exist, usually boxes within which they are trapped. Some scientists have speculated that the box may both exist and not exist, leading to the well-known thought experiment Schrodinger's mime.
Okay, what? What are you doing?
Ooh, a second hex clip? Ooh.
What are you doing? I don't know what sound a deer makes. I don't know. I've never heard a deer. I don't know. No, I can't believe you've done this. There's no way that's what a deer sounds like. It just sounds like a sad moan. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Patients with cubism are arriving.
New illness, rock bottom. Petrification of the backside, making it appear weathered and gray, caused by low-quality chairs. Take her for treatment in the injection room. So I should have probably waited a little bit longer before accepting that.
Doctor to DNA lab.
New illness, decision rash, discovered. An unpleasant rash triggered when the sufferer is forced to make a decision too quickly. Oh. Opal suffers from this real bad.
I do? Oh.
Decision
Well, technically, Opal's not supposed to suffer from it, but I do.
And through you, Opal does.
No, he's supposed to
your
be decisive.
Your decision paralysis hurts more than just you, Hex.
No. No.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Alright. Promote you. New illness litter bug. A bacterial infection that causes the sufferer to discard items at random. Well, at least we're getting a lot of work out of our injection room. Jeez. Why can't I pick you up?
Lab inspector now arriving at the hospital.
There we go.
Janitor needed to repair discharger.
Resolution lab. Go home. I do not have the money to go buy another room or build another room. Does the injection room have TF serums? Absolutely. Of course it does. Where do you think you are, Nate? Like, seriously. Oh boy, another epidemic.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
You.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Now for some news. Lecturers at the local teaching hospital have gone on strike after
Oh,
all the
what?
bullshit's medical
Minecraft
library was
Villager
sold
TF?
at auction. Let's hope our future doctors have already learned everything they need to know.
It's really difficult to know what is and isn't an infection when people are running from ghosts. Also, several people are just dying all over.
Of how mildly concerned you are by that. Like, people are dying all over. What a nuisance.
Well, it is. It's a hospital. People are going to be dying all the time here.
I guess so.
Assistant wanted in reception.
Okay, I am making no progress on this.
The epidemic has broken out of the hospital.
Well, I did not succeed on that.
Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Pipette the Hex. Nom the
Maintenance
Opal.
announcement, automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Alright, you... Oh, I guess that's it. Actually, I'll give that to you as well. Start training. Go home. I don't have money for a new room. I'm not building another treatment room or anything else until I can pay off the loans. So you all could just go home.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
I go home.
Aren't you home here in my lap?
I didn't realize that's where I was.
Where else would you be?
I don't know. According to the string next to your paws.
That's close enough to my lap, right? But under my paws is also an acceptable home for you. Wait, what? I didn't manage to cure any of them? Oh. Well, at least they paid for the ones that went through the treatment anyways.
Earthquake warning, staff should secure patients before securing themselves. there's really a fire. That's the test.
Oh God! We've got a fire! Why are you assigned to so much treatment? You are diagnostics. Ah. Get help.
Janitor called to repair recovery unit.
Dude, maybe instead of trying to pick up some litter, you take care of the fire right next to you for...
Has exploded.
Oh.
Priorities.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Well, it blew up.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
There's a new one. That's an expensive thing.
On 2 Point Radio. In today's gossip roundup, Mrs. Eggshock is still wearing that leg cast we all know is a fake. The squatters in number 19 Mud Street have put up new curtains, and a new species of venomous spider is poised to infest our homes this summer. More gossip next time.
New illness, pudding blood. A skin condition caused by dessert escaping into the bloodstream. An anti-pudding gel must be injected into the patient.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test. Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
This hospital is having some issues.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Yeah, we need more janitors. Oh, and another epidemic. Why not? Oh, neat! Thank you very much for that subscription! Not entirely sure why I didn't play, but thank you.
After the Daily Sneer revealed the shockingly low wages Jumbo pays most of its employees, the company has launched an internal investigation into the matter. It says it hopes it'll soon be able to pay no wages at all, which is one way of dealing with the problem, I suppose.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this epidemic.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
What happens when you fail? Does it?
Nothing really happens. I just lose some reputation on the hospital. But also, that's not really something I'm concerned about at this point.
The
Oh,
epidemic has
we
ravaged
failed.
the hospital.
We have a cure rate of 55%. New illness, spontaneous combustion. The sufferer has a tendency to, without prior warning or reasonable context, break into fits of rage, causing colleagues, passers-by, and loved ones to cry and or soil themselves.
Here, I thought it was that guy that caught on fire earlier.
No, the guy got exploded when the machine that he was supposed to be putting out the fire on exploded.
Janitor to repair Jetmaster.
Okay, we are going to build a cafe now.
Strap on your face masks, because we're getting reports of a new epidemic. I wouldn't worry too much, though. Those fabulous men and women running the county's hospitals are sure to find a cure soon enough. And if they don't, there's still music like this to listen to.
Oh right, the game won't let me put more than one door at this. That is one nice feature that they added in the later games where you could put multiple doors on rooms.
X-ray, calling doctor.
Okay. Pat pat the opal. Sure, we'll put in some Sonic trees. And then all the Sonic rugs. Because I want to get this to Prestige 5 and don't have a whole lot of options for doing so otherwise.
Before I looked at the stream, I thought Sonic trees and Sonic rugs weren't literally Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, why not? They're owned by Sega. New illness, gurning loins. A quite unfortunate condition that has to be seen to be believed, but also cannot be unseen. Just don't look at it. Trust me. They're off to surgery. Yay! We achieved one thing at least.
Patients with shock horror are on the way. Nurse required in injection room.
Alright. I gotta go the drastic route. Y'all get laxatives.
Collect, trade, and snack with Morsel Man.
Awesome.
Who will you find? Little Susie Salt.
I feel like that's a funny quote. I have to go the drastic route. Y'all get laxatives.
Morsel Man, a handful of flavor.
They increase health, so
What?
More 2 Point.
yeah.
Oh,
This is 2 Point Radio.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules here. At least not in the game. I only have control over you.
Oh.
Maintenance needed in X-ray.
Okay, apparently I need more janitors again.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Sanitation engineers? Yes.
Did you say patient engineers?
No. Sanitation engineers.
Well, no, they're kind of just everything. Alright, you learn general practice. From you. We'll also hire you to be another GP. Oh no! The abominable curse! I'll vaccinate you anyways. But you most likely just have the, actual disease itself. Or the one that it looks similar to.
These are the toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Alright, just one more. I might actually pass this, epidemic. look for people that are walking with their arms out in front of them. You know, stereotypical mummy thing.
Nurse needed in ward.
Okay, we'll vaccinate you. You know, I should be checking outside as well. I only check the buildings, but technically they walk between the buildings as well, so... yeah.
You know, other DJs, some of them on this very station, believe it or not, can be, well, a tad grumpy, to be perfectly blunt. I'm not naming any names, mind you. Nigel! Anyway, I've filled the booth with kitten pictures, so hopefully we'll have nothing but happiness on the airwaves from now on.
I think I caught the last... Ooh! We got all except for no deaths and best research hospital. Cool!
End of year approaching.
Where's the last one? Ah, there you are!
Nothing dealt with.
Yay! Money! Bum ba dum, bum ba dum, bum ba dum. Yeah, we gotta keep our those trained in general practice focused on the GP's office, because patients just keep cycling back to this. And so we need those focused.
Doctor required in surgery.
I will consider building a room for that. But not right now. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
You're humming over there, Master.
What was that?
What you humming over there?
Oh, the music for the game.
Oh, I can't hear it because there's no sound coming through the thing, so...
It's good music. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. All right. Resolution lab coming. Of course, I promote a staff right after, or right before they gave me the challenge to promote staff.
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves. Maintenance required in the cafe. Janitor needed to repair discharger.
Alright, you on the resolution lab. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello there, Maple. How you doing?
Hello.
Raijin.
Hey, Raijin.
Hello there, Screamin'. Gift shop! Celebrating a loss, mourning a recovery. There's something for every occasion. I thought for sure that would get a, something out of their hex there, but I guess not.
Sorry, I was distracted. What happened?
The description
What?
for the gift shop.
What was the description for the gift shop?
Celebrating a loss? Mourning a recovery? There's something for every occasion.
This is about the deer.
It is not about the deer.
Okay, that's all I can think about nowadays. I'm traumatized. You guys have all traumatized me.
I think it's
What-
more
what-
that you're just really embracing your new deerhood.
You said it wasn't about the deer.
What was that?
You said it wasn't about the deer.
No, it's not about the deer. I'm saying the way that you thinking about it constantly is all on you.
John Hinges has taken
You want to try that
Oswald's
in
gay
not
idea
deerish?
a little bit too literally, I believe. His suggestions
No,
were
that was not deer.
curvature,
I don't know. That sounded like
and
deerish.
plonk. Well, those are very nice words, John, so I'll let
No.
that stand.
What do you think, chat? Do you think that was deer speak?
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Opal has not turned into full deer yet, no. And hello there, Rev. But he is more deer than he is kobold at this point.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Well, you guys can help make that happen, Blightbit.
What do you mean help make that happen? Huh?
Exactly what I said. Influence is a
I
powerful
mean, to be
toy.
fair, a lot of what was happening was happening from the all the spring loop cards, all of the trauma that Opal had to experience.
Hello there,
There's Raijin
Mala.
sitting here.
Yes, Raijin is here.
Why hasn't he said anything? Oh, Raijin.
Oh, I'm just
Are
listening
you-
to you dig your own grave.
Oh. Okay.
It's pretty
Oh.
cute, isn't it?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine.
And just thinking about the art that you owe me now.
I was gonna say, are you here to tempt me to draw it? I mean, Art Fight is down. Though I did download some of the images, those references. Oh, why is drawing so hard? Raijin.
It's easy, just do it.
Just Do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow. And all that.
Yeah, exactly. Do you need more motivation again?
Attention.
I think he does.
The
What
dead. Thank you.
exactly does that entail? Mild concern.
Only mild concern?
Well, that just leveled up to, I blanked on the word.
That just leveled up
Elevated
to,
No, don't mock
uh,
me. I'm brain dead.
um,
No.
um,
No.
um,
No.
pat, pat.
What's so difficult about it, Hex?
You do such an amazing job with all of the art that you do, Hex.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason why I messaged you in the first place.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
Did you think I just messaged you because I thought your art was ugly? No, I messaged you because I wanted art from you. Because it's amazing. X.
Yeah.
Oh, just making sure you're still alive. Teasing is all well and good, but I can't keep teasing you if you're dead, so you know.
Hey.
But seriously, Hex, what's holding you back?
Uh, um,
Good talk.
I do the thing, and then I'm like, oh. That wasn't very descriptive.
I do this thing where I'm,
You know, it was roast Hex on stream day.
Well, look,
It is a Thursday.
you're not giving us much to work with here. We're asking legit questions and we're getting that. But hey, at least you're getting hugs from Ido.
Hido. I can't keep track of chat. I'm working. I should have finished my work earlier. But here we are.
Yeah, there's also the map and Scar Online that you gotta do.
No. Oh, I know.
You got us all excited. I
Forgot
put
your
money
phone,
into
no.
it. Oh boy, Soren. That's been my week. God, today I could not get to sleep to save my frickin' life. I was so tired, and yet my body just would not let me sleep today.
Sounds awful.
It was.
Don't worry, hon. Sleep deprivation is a slow killer.
That doesn't sound very reassuring, Rajan.
I'm not sure it was meant to be reassuring. I think it was judgmental.
Why would I ever be judgmental?
Because you rightfully expect more from people. Because it's your way of encouraging them to be better and improve themselves. And I should be improving myself, and instead I am sitting here trying to sleep and struggling.
You're trying to sleep on stream right now?
Well, no, not right now. Not right this second, but you know. Oh boy, another epidemic!
So, Hex, have you gathered your words yet?
I don't know.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
How do you not know? Like, it seems like a pretty obvious yes or no question, whether or not you have the words to explain
This is
yourself
2
or
Point
not.
Radio, and I am Nigel Bickleworth at your service.
Then no?
And so we begin another of our
Maybe?
shows with a little something I like to call music.
You.
Alright, Hex, let's try this. Why did you start drawing anyway?
I don't remember. That's not a helpful answer. I'm sorry.
No, it's not! At least you're self-aware, I suppose.
Is it worse that you're self-aware and unhelpful?
Zim, you and your himbos, I swear.
I know.
Even the ones that seem like they shouldn't be himbos. Somehow. Some way.
Okay, I started drawing to
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
I thought I was onto something. I'm no longer onto something. I'm very much off of something. I don't know.
Do you need some Adderall?
Legit, that might be exactly what he needs. That might legitimately be exactly what he needs.
Please repair helix, sir.
So where I was intending to go with this, Hex, was at some point in your past, surely you thought drawing was fun, right?
Say that again.
At some point in your past, you thought drawing was fun, right?
Yeah.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
So why not just embrace whatever it was that led you to that conclusion and just enjoy it for what it is?
Because I have standards for myself now. No more crappy stickmen.
But Hex, even your doodles that you draw are fantastic and great.
Toilets provided.
Okay, so you remember when we were talking about that that animation that you did, and you immediately downplayed your skill and accomplishment by saying that you only copied off of a reference of something else, right?
Okay,
Like somehow
I-
that invalidated the quality and enjoyment of the work.
Nothing but a toxic wasteland.
No,
Why, when I was
I
elected, it
meant
was
to
merely a
convey
wasteland. That's
the
progress for you.
extent of my I don't know, I don't have the word here, but basically that there were certain aspects of it that I did not wholesale develop myself because I words like yeah, people use references all the time and you wouldn't be like, wow, Leonardo da Vinci drew a reference of like a woman in front of him, right? It's like, yeah, like there's that thing, but I specifically wanted to point out that the difficult aspects of timing and like blocking out the frame stuff, like I
Disease control
didn't
repressed.
develop that myself, and I relied on like, okay, and I know Disney animators also look at live footage to do that stuff, but it like it requires a degree of technical understanding to like know how to do that without like, because no, like what I mean is it's like you need a
But
certain
their exceptions
Hex?
are different from my exceptions.
You are literally just complimenting yourself here.
no, I'm just
You are
I'm
pointing
saying,
out
like-
all the ways that they are fantastic for what they do. And they do the same thing you did.
no. What I'm saying, like,
You making that animation shows that you have such a technical skill.
no, like
It
the
is
technical.
impressive as hell.
The technical skill part is to know how to use a reference to kind of like do something new. I just like took the thing exactly, you know?
No, you didn't.
You know,
But not
the thing-
exactly. Because
Really?
No, I mean, like,
the-
okay, no,
Hex, you made it your
okay,
character.
this. Yeah, but like,
No,
the way I would see
no
it-
buts. You made it
no,
new.
it's like the way I see it in my head, it's like not saying you can't do that, right? But I'm saying it's like when you're drawing something and you trace over an existing thing to give you like the silhouette, structure, pose, and composition. It's like you're using it heavily as a crutch, which there's nothing wrong with that, especially when you're learning and or you want to like, you know, get a sense of like, oh, how do you get this certain drawing to look this certain way, or like how does this artist do their style in this way? So you trace over it, but you draw something else. Like you're not just tracing it as it were, but you're using the composition and posing, tracing, and then drawing it with like a different character. That's kind of how I pictured it for the animation, because I traced over, in a sense, the existing frame timing and all that, and the poses, to create the animation. So it's like there wasn't an element of like it's a heavier referencing rather than a you know, a more, I took a look at that and I was able to independently recreate it without, you know, relying as heavily on it.
Here's where this falls apart, though. Let's take
Real quick.
any other.
Hello, Riley. You did not come in at the wrong time. We're just listening to Hex try to explain how he is not as good as all of those other fantastic artists out there because he's doing the same things they are and achieving fantastic results himself.
I'm saying,
Go ahead, Raijin, with what you were saying while he's, you know, struggling.
So the thing about this where it falls apart, Hex, is like, yes, you could make the claim that you were. So where you're going is you're trying to say you're not creating a novel idea out of this. You're taking an existing work and reimagining it into something new. But let's take a look at, just in general, how you draw anthros in the first place, how you draw furries in the first place. How did you learn to draw your character, Hex? Did you just come up with all of this stuff out of a vacuum? Or have you drawn countless amounts of dogs and furries and studied off of countless amounts of people's art styles and learned basic human and canine anatomy and combined this until it becomes a process that you don't have to think hard about?
Let's also not
Yeah,
forget
I'm
the
not-
fact that he also, you know, drew an amazing kobold.
Okay, well, I mean, it's along the same veins, right? I'm saying it was a learning kind of piece. That one, yeah, it was just a learning one.
And that makes it invalid to be complimented?
No, I'm just saying that it was like setting the framing the. I'm moving my hands a lot, and I realize nobody can see that. It's framing the expectations for it in a sense where I want to point out that certain elements were less self-derived than others, and like, you know, like if, okay, say somebody, you know, baked a really good pie, and you're like, wow, that pie's amazing, you're so good at baking pies. And they're like, yes, but the crust and everything wasn't mine, I bought it, right? That would kind of change a bit of it. Yeah, they were able to still
No,
take
it
something
wouldn't.
and make it really good, but it's like you're like, oh, but the whole thing wasn't made by you. And
Have
they
you
could like,
tasted some of the food disasters that some people can make despite utilizing store-bought goods?
yeah, I know. I'm not saying like it invalidates it completely. I'm just saying it should. Oh my gosh, Master. I'm just saying it changes the context a little bit, where it's like, oh, okay, so the part that we can
Oh,
kinda
okay,
say,
this pie is less delicious now that I know that you bought the crust from a store.
no, not like that. But it's just like, oh, good job.
My taste
on
buds
knowing-
have shriveled with this knowledge.
No, not like that.
X.
No. Like,
Hex. I haven't seen anybody else come up with the concept of a kobold that is made up of rock sugar.
no, he's dying to me around it. Oh.
Or the fact that you just
You
have
get-
those circles for your eyes. That change
That was
shape based
fun.
on your expression.
That's just like based off cartoony stuff. I was just thinking of, like cartoons and all that, like the
So?
unique characters in those.
I know,
Also,
right,
seeing
Epic?
it
Just
now,
take the
like-
W.
Seeing it on the screen here, I just want to point out, I had tried to avoid the bondage gear stuff, but it didn't make sense to have the straps overlap without anything securing it in the middle, because they would be less secure. So there is a ring in the middle that the straps connect to, but it's specifically shaped like a diamond, so it kind of like sits on the pointy part of his chest, so it stays centered.
Even
felt
Rev,
like I needed
who
to
was
clarify that.
Hex, even Rev, who was somewhat sympathizing with you, is now wanting to strap you down and force you to accept the compliment.
I want to strap him down for other reasons.
Well, yes, that's beside the point.
Oh.
I mean, he comes with his own bondage gear, but that's,
To clarify why it isn't. It's not.
So, Hex, are you coming to Furry Migration so I can sit you down and have a long, deep talk about your art?
See, that's scary. I don't want to have a long, deep talk about my art. I'm gonna run away from it like the plague. You're just gonna sit me down and just tell me to appreciate my own art for several hours. That sounds like actual torture.
Zim, why are all your pets intimidated by me? Aido, do I intimidate you? Geeman, do I intimidate you?
he was not one of my pets.
Well, yes, but I'm romancing the Geeman, so I need to know.
Ah, fair. And not all of my pets are intimidated by you. I'm pretty sure Silver and Oki aren't.
I haven't interacted with them long enough for them to be intimidated by me yet.
Ah, fair. The art on the screen is Hex's Kobold character. If you're talking about the TF Talkie, this is my Toby Kadachi Ludagaron hybrid. His name is Fuse. Okay, you do not intimidate Geemond or Ido. But I think it's more that Hex is intimidated by the idea of being complimented than it specifically being you involved in it.
I don't know.
I
Hex,
mean,
are you
Raijin
intimidated
really
by
did that.
Comet's Lycanroc form?
Mayhaps.
Hi there, Era.
Hello,
But
Eric.
yes, like I said, you came up with a really nice design here. Like, you know what? We're gonna bring this
Okay.
up in GIMP, so that way I can really zoom in on parts to emphasize things.
Oh, it's okay. You can keep
Yes,
playing.
zoom in on
You can
parts.
keep playing.
Nope,
There's no need. No need
I'm
for
not
this.
doing that until you accept that you are the incredible artist that I know you are. I am proud of proud of you for the art that you do, Hex.
You don't have to pay
The
me
reason
much,
I
it's
bring
okay.
it up so much is because it's so good.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on. It's okay.
It's not okay, clearly. So, we got this up here.
Oh no.
Alright. Yeah, Era likes the tail. The tail design is very
tail that I
interesting
forgot.
indeed.
The one I forgot I had.
Like, this is a very unique take on, like yes, there are a lot of, you know, tail blade kind of, things in, media all over the place. But this one looks like, kind of like a cap on the tail, as opposed to just necessarily part of it. It's this crystalline design. Looks like it
You
might
still
have
don't
drawn
want-
some inspiration from like a scorpion, I think. But even then, it deviates from that.
Oh.
And also this little, here, I'm gonna bring up, where is it? This one. I want to make it smaller. So this little, hump here on the tail is also very interesting. Like, it makes it so you could have a very easy, way to keep some tail bags on there. It's wonderful. And then we get to
So
this...
he's the pack mule of kobolds.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, Hex is dying because of compliments. Hex has been sitting here saying that he is doing the same things that, you know, artists at, like, Disney and such have been doing forever.
No, I was just saying, like, as an example of how they use references. And
Yes, they use references,
Oh.
and so does he. And literally, Disney, you know, back in the day was literally tracing over frames. There's compilations of this. And they just simply redrew the character there to what they wanted. We're torturing him because that's how he's taking it, Soren. We're trying to get him to realize that he is amazing. And no, Hex does not do commissions, even though he should.
Oh, I try to. I'm always so bad with them because I can never finish anything.
Hex, the fact that you use references makes you a fantastic artist by itself.
I mean, yeah.
The worst
I don't do
artists
nothing.
are the ones that don't, that just decide they're not going to use references. But moving back to the art here, look at this. Like, this is gorgeous. The way that you've drawn the light bending on your scales here, this is legitimately beautiful.
Thank you. Ugh.
Gonna be a pain in the ass for anybody else to draw, but it's beautiful.
It's a pain for me to draw. I couldn't even finish drawing the pattern all the way down because it's
Yeah,
so
you
hard.
take after your dragon so well.
Ugh.
You've got this wonderful like eyebrow horn shape that looks fantastic. You've put in a lot of personality with the bashfulness here, like you're a nervous little thing. It's adorable.
Very much a nervous little thing.
And the thing is that I pick up on it in the art. That takes skill for people to see that in art.
Yes.
And now
So,
for the
going-
outfit. Go ahead.
No, you can finish up.
No, by all means, carry on. Say what you were gonna
No,
say.
I would. No, say what you were gonna say.
So I tease about the outfit looking like bondage gear. And yes, it does have that nice ring on the front there, which I will absolutely enjoy hooking my finger under to pull you closer. But it is still a very unique design that you had your outfit here, but you've got these really strong scales on your belly. So why not use those for your armor as opposed to, you know, putting some leather on there to protect it there? You don't need to. You've already got the armor. But meanwhile, you've gone and put armor across your back where your scales are softer. This is a very intelligent design to cover a specific variety of kobold that I've not seen before. And believe me, after Ren's comment about kobolds not wearing clothes, I have seen a lot of art of kobolds wearing different kinds of clothes.
Dude, in Hex's defense on that one, though, I think he just wanted to make his kobold wear a Final Fantasy outfit. That's why all the belts.
Final Fantasy is a huge inspiration for how I design clothing and armor. Because I grew up with like Kingdom Hearts, so it's like whenever I try and think of cool clothing or armor, it's just like belts.
I could not guess by the fact that you have like 8 belts on your kobold.
Hey, at least it's not that. What is that lady that's just covered in belts for some reason? Nomura's belt lady.
The one
Lulu.
from Final Fantasy X, Lulu.
Yeah. I love that I can find it just by searching Nomura belt lady. That's so funny.
Yes, you are the belt lady of the Kobold campaign. Good job.
But this is fantastic art. Plain and simple.
I appreciate it, Master, and everyone in the chat. You guys are all too kind. It's just hard not to see the stuff that I'm like, oh, I didn't do this fully correctly, or I didn't do that to what I kind of wanted it to be, and blah, 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 blah.
So, Hex, how do you feel about drawing a 60-foot tail because Era wants to commission you?
60-foot tail? Just a tail? Just nothing, just the tail?
Well, I mean, when the tail's that big, the rest of the character isn't a whole lot of the composition.
Get in line, Era, because you know I have first dibs on Hex.
I mean, Hex has something to draw for me since he's been thirsty, but so the thing is, the thing that you really need to remember, Hex, and this is something that like every artist does. You're forgetting the amount of time and effort that you've put into learning how to get to the stage that you're at now. You're only looking at the things that you're struggling with and the things that you're not pulling off the way you feel like you should be doing. How many years have you been drawing, Hex?
I don't know. Forever?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. So you have a forever amount of time of lessons and things that you've learned that you're just pulling back off of and not giving yourself any credit for that.
Some credit.
They said he was too.
And you're giving yourself no credit for it.
They said he looked ridiculous.
No.
But when the world needs a
Then why are you struggling to accept compliments?
hero must put on his spandex.
I don't know.
This summer,
What? And furthermore, why are you letting like some of this weird stuff prevent you from actually just enjoying the art process and doing what you want to do?
I mean, we talked about it before. Just frustrating sometimes to like do it and then. Well, that's why I tend to draw best when it's super late at night, because then my brain turns off, like the part of my brain that like supervises everything, and I can just draw and not think.
Yeah. All right, first of all, yeah, you need Adderall. Second of all, Zem, I think you need to send him the music.
Oh yes, I've sent him it. I have sent him the music before.
Why haven't you been using the music, Hex?
Sorry, I had to leave for a second because I need to go. I totally not because of what's going on right now. I need to pick up my glasses before I'm gone. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll stay on stream if you want to keep yelling at me, but I need to like be. But bye. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you, Raijin. Thank you, Master. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Okay, bye.
SMH.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Riley, send me your art so I can give you compliments.
Yeah, the biggest thing that bothers me there is just the fact that he really is such a good artist. He just stopped putting himself down.
Okay, but why do I intimidate everyone?
I don't think you intimidate everyone. I don't think that had anything to do with you in particular.
Rex and Rin have said that they've been intimidated by me too.
Well, yeah, but that's Rex and Ren.
Okay, but Merle, you of all people should be intimidated by me. I know how cute you are. I could use that against you, Merle.
That statement does not help your case, though.
To good manners, we shall discuss the making of telephone calls, particularly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Radio stations. Firstly, do not shout. Speak in a calm, clear voice, preferably in a voice you would deem too posh for everyday conversation. State your name and be polite at all times. Also, do not call me names and then quickly hang
Yeah,
up.
Irves, you did a great job with it. You've really been improving a lot, Irves. I hope you know that.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay, let's get a training course going here. You get trained in surgery too.
Patients now arriving with premature mummification.
And Riley, that was... We were going to be too, busy on voice for you to jump in there. Like, we were already talking over each other.
Warning, try not to sleep in the sick.
All right, Riley, there you go.
Alright, give me one moment. So, Hex, if you're still seeing this, then, I want you to know that I personally love your words. I think it's very cool, and, I just don't think it's, I don't know, reasonable for you to be saying that kind of stuff. Because, it's just, because I get the saying that you almost predicted yourself, that's pretty valid, but I don't know, it just feels kind of weird, kind of strange to me to make sense. One point being is that I don't want to stay too much time. I just want to say is that I appreciate your old Hex, and I really do believe that you do great stuff with your art. There's no problem with taking inspiration with something else. There's no problem with using references or anything like that. I believe that every good artist that I know of uses references, and they actually have great results. If anything, that's the one thing I should be looking at for myself, Because I'll be honest, my art has improved, still has a lot to do, and it still has a lot to work on. I seem to get a drive to draw again. And so, yeah, I'm just saying is that, I'm just saying is that you should know when to accept the compliments, and to when you should, feel proud about yourself. Because trust me, whenever you complete a hard task, whether it be a drawing or something else, you feel great with that, But it's most likely that I'm spitballing here, so I'll just, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for dragging me in. I'm not here to take any more of your time. Thank you for dragging me in. Have a good day, okay?
Okay.
See you soon.
And yet you're doing exactly what you should be doing, Hex.
Earthquake warning, staff should secure patients before securing themselves. Maintenance required in chromotherapy.
At this point, Hex, I am more convinced that you just like the attention. That's the only thing you're convincing me of at this point. You enjoy putting yourself down so you get all of us, you know, giving you attention. There are other ways to get attention, Hex.
He's like the puppy that pretends that his leg is hurt and limps around because he knows he'll get more attention for that. But then if he thinks you're not looking, he'll just walk normally.
Exactly.
That's Hex.
Oh, that's not what I want, Hex. You see, that's just going to... You being quiet does not solve the problem. You accepting that you're a good artist, a great artist even, that's how the problem is solved.
Also, Hex, I can give you videos from industry-leading artists who have done absolutely fantastic, phenomenal work, who have inspired literally an entire generation of artists on their own. And they are doing these things that some people would dare call cheating. Like, there's this really weird problem in the independent scene where if you don't use reference materials in precisely the correct way, some people might dare say you're cheating. But at the industry level, any trick that leads to pretty looking art is useful. So if it helps you make your pretty art, then use it. There's no shame against it.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will...
The only time there's shame against taking these shortcuts is if you're doing so in a way that's going to prevent you from learning more appropriate methodology in the future, but that's completely different. There's a difference between learning your fundamentals and using a shortcut to not have to utilize your fundamentals. Like, for example, manga and anime these days, it used to require an entire team whose specific job was just mapping out the perspective of like classrooms and stuff and tediously drawing every single desk. And any bozo with the ruler and like 2 weeks crash course on perspective can do that. And now we have 3D modeling and AI generation tools that can produce those things that are very, very useful.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
There is a difference between using Gen AI to complement as a tool, because that is something that I am okay with.
Yeah, like in that particular example, what I'm saying is like the stereotypical, like any anime or manga or anything like that that you've seen has had the stereotypical scene inside a classroom. and it might have multiple angles. And in the past, that kind of thing, well, first of all, it was reused because it's easy to just reuse it. But that also, some people might have called that laziness on part of the animators to just reuse scenes like that. Yeah, the background busy work, as Marl says. That kind of stuff was done by entry-level people. And you can have this idea of the human purity of art, but drawing a bunch of straight lines with a ruler is absolutely not something that I like. That's the entire reason why I never want to get into the art industry as an official thing, because being an entry-level artist in the art industry is miserable, and it has been miserable.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that most of your anime and such, where the background is just reused, it's really not that different from using Gen AI. It really isn't. You're just using something that's already been done in being reused for something else over and over. It happens all the time. Hot take, I know, but...
And it's moved on from a point where instead of having the low-level artists do it, now it's done with, previously, until generative AI, it was completely done with 3D modeling tools. So that's one of the big reasons why, like, almost everything that we see in animation is the 3D modeling, both from, like, Disney and DreamWorks, and everything anime for the longest time has been 3D because it cuts down on the labor cost so much. And it's a huge boon because it's allowed us to have so much more media to access. And it also cuts out a job that, for the most part, is actually kind of miserable. And as we progress further, like, I know of tools that can do this kind of thing using AI generation now. Like, you basically just have a collection of photo references that you can take and have the generation create those background scenes, and then you can go in and add your characters as needed.
Hex, we were talking about generative AI and industry practices that Gen AI is actually very good to replace and such.
Well, what I was saying as it relates to Hex is that he says he's not comfortable using references, but a lot of the absolute greatest artists that we have, some of the best contemporary artists who inspire entire art styles and are literally the ones that AI is trying to mimic, they themselves use these kinds of shortcuts. They themselves will do things like tracing over image references, or use 3D modeling to create their backgrounds and stuff like that. Things that some people might call cheating because you're not hand drawing it from scratch or something like that.
Training course completed.
It's okay to do that kind of stuff. The important thing is you need to have that background, underlying fundamental to understand not just why things are the way they are, but also how to break those rules and make them into something very personal to you. That's the key part of human art.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Yeah, I'm failing this one. Oh boy.
Just don't fail, it's that easy.
Ah, hey! Dear Hospital Administrator, 2-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. It has been a refreshing change to receive reports from Blighton that we don't have to destroy for legal reasons. I thank you for that. Continue your fight against the microscopic for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organization. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Mwah. Okay, yeah, there's I've got one extra vaccine over the amount of infected. I'm failing. I'm done with this one. It ain't gonna happen.
Has ravaged the hospital.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news.
Pat the era.
24 hours a day.
Hey, bro.
This
Hello.
is 2 Point Radio.
Raijin cute.
I'm aware.
I was half expecting to come back in and still hear Hex screaming, but seems that is over. Did you guys make him run?
Yeah.
He came up with some weird excuse about his glasses or something and left.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome.
Riley_Eolu
Think
just
fast, Sir
resubscribed for 3
Irabe,
months.
because Sea Lord
So,
Beerus is
with
smooching
how
you.
much I've been watching this channel and
Really,
how much
Mala?
I've
You're
been
going to
watching
interrupt that?
I feel like this is a worthwhile investment. I'll be glad to support you, Zim. Pokemon Bongo.
Thank you very much for that resub, Riley, and your 3 months of support.
Jeez, Mala.
And yeah, Mala, what the fuck?
Doctor needed in DNA lab.
Real cute.
This is true.
Why is there an all caps message from Hex in the chat that says, "No, I don't. I was so embarrassed."
Maintenance announcement.
So I was saying that at this point I'm getting more and more convinced that his objections to, you know, his art being fantastic and amazing is more, you know, like, you know, a dog that pretends to limp to get attention, you know?
I mean, if he wants that, just start taking comms. I'm sure plenty of people will compliment him every time he finishes a piece then.
I will say his ability to actually finish art is a problem.
Alright, so how would you rank Hex, myself, and Weirnimal on the scale of not finishing arts?
God, why did you have to put Weirdy in there?
To give you an easy last place?
Hello, Tal.
Yup.
Yo, 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 what up there, Tal?
Wiggity wiggity, what's up, brah?
Oh god, you just made a bunch of years of my life come back that I don't want to remember. Wiggity 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 rock.
I would apologize, but also it was funny, so I won't.
I was playing some Hunt yesterday. Someone put a cheater comment on my profile saying cheats in Hunt for some reason XDDD. I just checked today and they deleted their comment. People.
There was a lovely time where we were getting accused of cheating in Sea of Thieves just because we actually knew how to sail.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
What was that?
Oh, talking to my phone. An alarm went off. I gotta go do something, but I don't want to stand right now.
Fair enough.
I have a cat in my lap.
Ah.
And I also just don't want to stand right now.
Fair enough. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us so far on the stream today. We're going to go ahead and switch over to DevTales now. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel that you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, grabbing merch at zgfgaming.store, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.